Damn you, Bethesda! Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. My god, the temperature in the UK has plummeted tonight! Crank coats off me nips! So, how did we get here? Well, there's a little story to tell. If you said to me last year, as in January of 2019, you'll make about 2 or 3 videos about Soulja Boy, I'd be thinking you're mental, you're mad. But no. You see, last year, Soulja Boy announced that he was joining the console marketplace. Never mind Sega getting back into the hardware. Never mind maybe LG saying, hey, we're sick of TVs and monitors. We reckon we've got something to offer for this gaming marketplace as well. No. If you thought things like that, you loco esse. You should think like me, like an innovator. When I think 2018, 2019 console marketplace, I think, 2007 relevant rappers. Got it. Soulja Boy. That's what I think. So when he announced that he was joining the console marketplace last year, he was met with some sort of kickback. I don't understand why. I mean, maybe over the course of the years, Soulja Boy had invested his money wisely. Had invested his money wisely and had teamed up with an innovator, and together they were producing a console. Maybe not the powerhouse of a Sony or a Microsoft, a PlayStation or an Xbox. No, maybe something a bit more subtle. Maybe something a little bit more interesting and innovative, like the Nintendo Wii. Something that catered for everybody. Young, old, infirm, or able-bodied. No, it just turns out he was trying to sell a bunch of Chinese knockoff boxes. Just a bunch of Chinese knockoff boxes. Just emulators. Thousands of ROMs of Nintendo games and Sony games, Sega games. All of this kind of stuff. Unlicensed games. So when he released this out, something that you could buy at AliExpress for, let's say, about $30 to $40. His innovation came in the form of timesing the markup by 4 to 5 and selling it for $200 on his website, Soulja Console. I don't think it was even branded. It was literally just the stuff from AliExpress. Yeah. So anyway, people started to challenge him. Soulja Boy, isn't this a little bit illegal, what you're doing here? All these games on it, these are unlicensed. Surely you're going to get some kickback from Nintendo, from Sony, from Sega. Well, he had a go at them. Y'all haters. Y'all hate me because I'm black. Why can't a black man just make some money? Well, there's nothing wrong with that if it's within the law, dear sir. And playing the race card, that's not going to help with Lady Justice. What is she called? I don't know. In the United States, no. And then he started to brag about how many of these consoles he was selling. I sold 5 million. 5 million consoles. Wow. That's great. And not a complete load of bollocks. Anywho, his consoles vanish. Like a firework, fired up into the sky, exploding, and then dying and fading to darkness. And people said, Soulja Boy, won't you marry me? Why did your console suddenly vanish from the site? Well, you just had to check his Twitter to find out. You see, all these defiant tweets suddenly changed into, they got me. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, I got done. So it looked like Nintendo had slapped Soulja Boy down. And things went quiet for a few days. We thought that was it. This wonderful but brief soiree into the console marketplace was over. But no, we were wrong. You see, a few days later, Soulja Boy suddenly announces his new games console. A Sony Vita ripoff. Yay! Now, I'm a little bit confused, though, Soulja Boy, because I'm hoping you can help me out here. Was it this ripoff? I'm not sure if it was this ripoff. The one that is the 10,000 pre-installed games on it that AliExpress is selling for $27. Or was it this ripoff? This one here. Was this the ripoff? The one which has the free download camera TV out ebook. What the fuck that means? And that's selling for $30. $30.53. Was it that ripoff or that ripoff? I'm so confused. If you could help me on that one, I'd be eternally grateful, dear sir. But yes, he started to sell those. Oh, by the way, his were selling for $99.99, half price. Which also meant he was in breach of deceptive practice laws as well. Because you can't put a product up for sale saying that it was a certain price and is now discounted when it's never been up for sale for a reasonable period of time for that original price. That actually breaches deceptive practice laws from the FCC. Just have to come to YouTube for your law stuff now. We're just having to delve so much into it. So anyway, the very next day, it's sold out. It's just got sold out on all of these. So popular were they that they just went in a blink of an eye. Everybody was rushing to Soulja Boy's website to get these Vita ripoffs. I mean, innovative consoles. And he appears on a podcast, the Breakfast Morning Club, whatever. And he's questioned about the first console. Why did the first console vanish from your website? Is it because Nintendo are suing you? I can't talk about that. My solicitor won't let me. My lawyer won't let me. But what I can say is the reason why I pulled them from the website is because they sold out. They sold out. When I put them on initially, I was expecting sales of about 50 to 200 units. But no, 1,000 people bought them. 10,000 people bought them. You actually put out a tweet saying that you'd sold 5 million units, Soulja Boy. So we're not sure if he sold 50, 200, 1,000, 10,000 or 5 million. I will say though, and I'm not trying to split hairs here, Soulja Boy, so please forgive me, there is a little difference between 50 and 5 million. I'm not calling out your maths. I'm just saying, slight difference between 50, which is a 5 with 1 0, and 5 million, which is a 5 with 6 zeros. Just saying. And so they said, okay, well, all right, you sold out. So why didn't they just have sold out next to the console? Wow. Soulja Boy was over that one, like white on rice. And he said, that's because this console was now done. Soulja Boy Games Console #1, done. I'm not waiting 5 years to create a brand new console. No, Soulja Boy 2.0 console. It's ready to go. And there it is on the site right now. The Vita ripoff version, which is, or was, showing us sold out. Okay, so what about all the games that were on there? The Nintendo games. What about the licensing laws? They were all licensed. Nintendo are just suing me for shits and giggles. I guess. And then he kept bragging about one day he earned $232,000 from 7 sales. He has nothing on his website that would actually add up to that if you times it by 7. And another day he made $300 and something thousand. He's doing very well for somebody who sold 50 units. And then today, boom. The site goes down. So Soulja Boy, well, he takes to Twitter. Where's it gone? Here it is. He takes to Twitter. Everybody tell me. Oh. So anyway, He then takes to Twitter and says, everyone, tell Shopify support at Shopify to contact me ASAP. And thanks, it's about my site, SouljaWatch.com. My ex-cameraman hacked my site. Oh no! And took it down, lol. At the haters, nothing but the devil. What? What's that even mean? You can't stop me. I only tried to help you. God is good. Don't know what God's got to do with it, but okay. So, this was 12 hours ago. But Shopify support, they're on the job. They replied almost immediately. Hello to Soulja Boy. Thanks for reaching out to us and letting us know. I'm sending you a DM for more context. Ooh, let's just highlight that. If you could take a peek, if there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know. I'm happy to help. Ted. Ted, you sound like a really helpful chap. That's the kind of support I like to see. If I ever sell anything on Shopify, Ted, you're the guy I'm coming to for help. Now, this is weird because he sold 5 million games units. He's licensed fully for his games. But he also put a tweet out begging people for money. Oh, okay. So things weren't quite adding up. But let's just go back to these two words. More context. So it doesn't look like his ex-cameraman, with his crazy hacking skills, with a Z, had actually gone and pulled down his site. No, it looked like Shopify had pulled down his site. Now, I'm just going to hazard a guess here, people. This is just a guess. This is an alleged... I'm going to have a guess that his shop was pulled down for selling illegal shit. Allegedly. That's just my own personal take. But hey, if it does come back up, I'll be very interested to see what is on there. Maybe we might see some Soulja Boy handkerchiefs. Or some Soulja Boy snapbacks. Ooh. Not quite sure on the electronics, though. Not quite sure about that. So, is it game over for Soulja Boy? Who can tell? Or will this man make another comeback in 2019? Biggest comeback of the year. So I hope you enjoyed story time. If you did, do get it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff. Maybe about Soulja Boy. Very soon. You take care. Bye for now.